we're with James Crawford for the Allied Steel Road race day. They've got a few runners. Jamesy, let's start with race one. You've got two, Fastnet Filly and Lady Bomber.
Yeah, Fastnet Filly's doing really well back at home. She's put in some really, really good work. Really pleased with her. Got a good draw, got Richard on board. So half the job's done, just up to Richard now. So I think she's a really big runner, and I think with the race experience she might just have an edge over a couple of the first timers that are coming into the race.
And Lady Bomber?
I think quite a lot of her, John. I think she's a nice 3-year-old filly. Obviously, we'll know a bit more after her first run, but she's coming to races fit and well. She won't need the run. Obviously, just maybe the experience first time out, but I think a lot of her, and I wouldn't exclude her in anything.
Then race two, Midnight Music.
Also, really nice horse. I think she'll be better the further she goes. Definitely looking for 14 or a mile, so it's just a stepping stone. But in saying that, also, it's not a particularly great field. We are drawn on the inside, so we'll see what the course looks like on the day. Obviously, we're now known that outside for the sprints are always better. So yeah, I think a lot of her. I think she'll also maybe just need the experience a touch, but she's doing really well, and I do think highly of her.
And then race five, Fatal Flaw with Pierce Stratham on board.
Yeah, John, she's doing really well back at home. I think she was incredibly stiff in her last run. Obviously just needed it a touch, but no disgrace in how she ran last time out. So I think she's going to take a power of beating, to be very honest. I really do like her this season, and Striker aboard, he knows her best, and coming in with 58, she's actually the best weighted horse in the race quite comfortably. So Striker just does his thing on her. I can't see her losing, to be very honest.
Go. And then race seven, Francis Ethel and Winchester Mansion. Francis Ethel, good run last time.
Yeah, very good run last time out. Obviously coming off of a lengthy layoff and all the nonsense we had with her. She's doing really well back at home. She's come on a ton from that race. I just about make her the horse to beat in the charity mile as well. It's going to be a bit touch and go because we want to win, but we don't want to win by too much because obviously we don't want our weight to get too badly affected for Summer Cup. So yeah, I really do make her a big runner. I think she's going to be a hard horse to beat.
Winchester Mansion, a little bit disappointing last time. Any news back there?
Yeah, we found a niggle or two on him, John, but I also don't think it was the best ride by Striker, to be very honest. I only had the horse at about 55% fitness-wise, and the plan was always just to give him a chance and let him finish his race. And Striker just travelled 3 wide on him on the day, and ultimately didn't really give him the run that I wanted to. So yeah, I would honestly just put a line through that last run. He's doing really well back at home. He put up some really nice work this morning, so I'm expecting a much better run from him on Saturday.
And then race 8, your last runner, Donama.
Doing really well back at home, John. She's just matured and she's filled up and she's strengthened up this season. So I thought her last run was really good over the 1450, a trip far off her best. And she doesn't have the best of draws, but knowing how this filly likes to run, I don't doubt she'll get herself out of that bad draw and into a good position. And I really do make her a big runner with that lightweight on her back.
There you go. You heard it from Jamesy. He's got a nice couple of runners. Francis Ethel, they're thinking a lot of her, and a couple of the first timers early on. So let's hope they have a good day on Saturday.